So, so for the last 2 days and today we are doing this workshop one. We have this in the workshop two. We'll talk more about that today in the closing session. And then later in the year 2021, we also want to do the workshop. So the theme of this current workshop is building convergence. So we are trying to bring computational scientists and pathologists together. Computational scientists introduced to pathology data sets and state-of-the-art tools and workflows. Pathologists introduced to cutting-edge trends in data science, AI, and data management. We are doing breakout groups to identify gaps in the state-of-the-art computational pathology workflows and data sets, and then they discuss plans for the outreach in both academia and industry and identify the research thrust. So these are very high-level things. I think we indicated Anil has given this overview, and we are continuously hearing these kind of things in the various talks. How do we take things from the pathology and computer science and then put them together? So we want to bring an ecosystem of computational scientists, pathologists, and industry, focusing a lot of these aspects. In fact, today we'll also be seeing some of these focus. So far we have like 247 registered attendees, 17 countries across 6 continents. So we had on Tuesday, we had a great day. Anil provided an overview of that yesterday, but might be today, Anil, if I can request you, you can provide an overview of the things happened yesterday, and then we'll talk about the today's program and get started.
Yeah, so we had a really good discussion, and we took some, discussed the overview of day one, but then we had it was highlighted by the keynote talk by Raghu. He focused on highlighting challenges. He actually gave concrete examples of very specific use cases: breast cancer, sarcomas, and thyroid cancer, and gave examples of these use cases. We had a really great talk from Eric, and he talked about teammates, and we had a very good discussion and overview by Srini on stochastic flow clustering. Um, and then Jose talked about neuropathology and how you can look at research-trained patients with machine learning-based workflows. And he gave examples from his practice where there are improvements needed and enhancements that have been already made because of using digital and computational pathology. And then we had a really good overview of BERT and transformers, natural language processes, and pathology reports by Hamid Tizush from the University of Waterloo. So he gave really insights into what types of data comes from pathology, structured, unstructured, and this was followed by breakouts number 3 and breakout number 4 on human machine teaming and big data management. And I was in the uh, breakout number 4 with Hamid and Srini, and it was really awesome to listen to all the different perspectives and pathologists talking about challenges of the data that comes from pathology. And then we finished the day with reports from these 2 breakout sessions. And so I think if you look at the theme of the workshop, which is convergence, we are starting to converge, in terms of creating an ecosystem with the help of people from diverse backgrounds and diverse industries and diverse fields coming together to engage and converge. So day number 3 will continue that theme. Um, we're going to listen to several good talks today, focusing on computational pathology, explainable AI. We're going to talk about AI-based pathology and the industry biopharmaceutical perspective. How do you take these tools and build pipelines in the drug development? And then we're going to bring a pathologist who actually uses these tools in their lab at Mayo Clinic. And then finally, we're going to end the day with discussions on high performance deep learning, which actually combines these unique data sets with unique infrastructure needs and how this is being done at OSU. So, and then just like the last 2 days, we're going to have good breakouts. Breakout number 5 will focus on high performance computing, and breakout number 6 will focus on outreach and industry connections. So our goal is that with this today's day number 3, we're going to start creating an ecosystem in this consortium, which will, as DK mentioned, it may go beyond this consortium. I mean, we've already seen discussions between, just as an example, Yul Belize, who spoke on day one, has already reached out to pathologists and computer scientists at OSU this morning, and we've already implemented the Viper tool. We actually have it at Ohio State. We have 6 pathologists already trained in using it. So this shows you how dynamic this workshop is, how critical it is for us to work together. So I expect more and more of this to happen. When Lee Cooper will talk about his charting a future course, the future is now. The convergence needs to happen now. So with this, I'm going to turn to Raghu, who's going to introduce our first speaker for the day.